This war we need to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true. Get a good night's sleep, Clive. The morrow may ask much of you.
No messages, my lord. No messages, my lord.
Oh, you guys like a little cool little room here hidden in one of the small corridor upstairs. It's pretty nice.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
But I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and
Oh.
you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place.
There's a lot of sex in this game.
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Who's Metia?
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's so chilly. Would you hold me? Oh.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Who is she? We don't even know who she is.
Good night, Clive.
She's some kind of noble. I don't understand. We don't know who this lady is. Oh, that's right. I can stop the cutscene by using. Oh, activate. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's just look at the situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith. It is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family ruled their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy, and watch over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. Oh, I guess this is context sensitive, because what happened to the cast of characters? A nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over the possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west, in the midst of the boiling sea. Yeah, so it's context sensitive apparently. If you see a main character, then you just press, like, and it will show, yeah. Interesting. Okay, Ambrosia. Born in the stables of Rosalith Castle, Ambrosia was chosen by the young Clive Rosfield to be his personal steed and raised by him from a chick. She is a proud bird and deeply loyal to her master, quickly turning her beak upon any who, but he who would attempt to pet her. Okay. So how come we don't see information about him?
Ambrosia, I'll be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly. I'll try.
Yeah, so whoever that's on the screen, that's pretty cool. I'll give him that. This is a pretty cool teacher. Second son of Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by the virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Okay, so Jill Warwick. Who are you, Jill? Born a princess of the Northern Territories, Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Rosalith Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. So she's not getting her love returned to her from the main character. Because they grew up together.
Good luck.
How come we can't get information about this guy?
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebirds' flame forevermore!
What? I don't understand what they were saying.
Open the gates!
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
Why? You can't ride her? Uh-oh. What is? Well, wow. They're not important characters. I think we already read about Elwin, Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, and father of Clive and Joshua. Elwin was born before his father, the previous dominant of the Phoenix, passed away, so he did not inherit the Icon's powers. Elwin was born before his father. Oh, before his father passed away. Okay. Instead, he devoted himself to the study of swordcraft and statesmanship, that he might lead his country from the front, which he did to wide acclaim in leading his armies and quelling the rebellious Northern Territories. There's got to be information about these two, no?
We're ready to depart, my lord.
Generic character A, generic
May
character
I
B.
say what an honor it is to serve alongside you.
Still nothing.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
They're not
To the
here,
marshes
though.
then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Stab. Oh. I thought he was gonna be betrayed. Stowed. Western Rosaria. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through still winds, not at bows. Now, the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the deadlands to make the bogs their home. Sure. Sure.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area. It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord. And everything else.
Larsenal frog. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows you to wear its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows down time before an incoming attack line for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped in the geared tab. Timely accessory. You can equip all of them? That's a good one. There once was a hapless battle mage who oft found himself on the losing end of duels. For in the heart of heat of combat, he would forget to use the healing potions he carried with him. Fed up, he enchanted a ring to remind him to do just that, as he was a battle mage and swordsman. The ring worked. It worked so well, in fact, that he could rarely even recall raising a vial to his lips. Why would you have a Ring of Timely Focus if you're also going to have Ring of Timely Evasion? Because it's... What's the difference in these two? I mean, these two. I mean this. There we go. Common species of beastman, while at first glance, they may seem like mindless predators. Goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found in the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. Sir Tyler, a loyal Sheila Rosarian scion of the noble family, Tyler followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy. Rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander, he was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young Lord Marquis's orders and keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. A loyal Sheila Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney, Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillman. Once by the low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a wood pile fell on him and his life was saved by young Joshua. An area swamp that stretches northeast from Roseworth Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm, and with the encroachments of the Blight and the creatures driven before it, even these scant settlements were soon deserted.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path, but who do you imagine would maintain it?
I don't understand
Blight.
this ring. I really don't understand this ring because it says when equipped, complex ability combination can be executed by simply pressing the square button. I thought the square button is the only attack button. I'm very confused.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here. The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired actually. I had a long day. I think after we kill this group of goblins, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Ew.
With me.
Yeah, I mean, like, square's melee attack. I mean, you're gonna be spamming that anyway, so why is it saying that for that one.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
So I don't understand the function of that ring, you know, the where it says you just press the square and then you're gonna be able to accomplish like complicated combos. But what complicated combos? I mean, you're only using this square button to slash or to attack, so it's weird. I think they're gonna probably. Where was I going with? See, I'm pretty fucking tired. I just want to make sure I play this a little bit before I go to bed. Yeah, I mean, spamming a square, that's... how does it complicate the combo? Now, how does it make the combo better?
Welcome to Stillwind. Have care, my lord.
Jump scare time. Oh. I don't know why I can't just break the wooden walls there. Yeah, I'm trying to understand this thing here. I mean, this fine, you know. Complex. Yeah, no, that one is the problematic one. Automatically use a potion. That's very helpful. Time slows down before you get attacked. That's very helpful. But this makes absolutely no sense. If there were a ring that transformed Nova Swordsman awkward jerks and jabs into a veritable dance of precisely executed flourishes, one might wonder why every knight in the realm didn't have one of their own. When equipped, complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing square, but what do they mean by that? Oh shit. Scare that shit out of me. Okay. Wow. How do you get that? I can't even get there. Yeah, and I'm really fading away fast. That's a, you know, when I'm this tired, I should not start playing. So we'll just stop here for now. Because I think at one point I was trying to say something and I'm like, I didn't even know what I was saying at one point. So yeah, I better just go to bed. Instead I had a long day. We'll just play this tomorrow.